Oh, yay! Well, back from the Fringe, and well, that's physical and the 5 shows that are virtual. Lots to talk about. I've got loads of ideas for new shows I'm currently working on. There's a mind map of about 300 ideas. I've gone a bit mad. From that, I should pull a few new shows. So hopefully, I will do a bit more YouTubing soon once they're written. And I've got a few other in-person shows I'm currently working on locally and elsewhere. So I've still got my UK tour to finish off. I've got Atlantis Bookshop. I've got Croydon. There's probably a few others that I can't remember. Just look on my website, kevingrovestoryteller.uk should be easily found. So that's show wise. I've got perfume stuff I need to be working on because I've let that slip a bit this year because running the perfume business has been quite full on getting out to all the markets. So now I'm back from Edinburgh, I've got loads of events I'm doing for that. So I think my first one's actually 16th of September at Westgate Hall, Canterbury. I think there's other ones as well, but they're sort of specialist wedding fairs and things before then. And let's think, what else we got? What else we got? Writing, maybe writing. There's probably loads of things, but stay tuned. I really do want to see if I can up my game for YouTube and various social media crap. It's been one of the main things from the Edinburgh Fringe. It's brutal for a performer. So, for example, I book shows that I want to do at places I know people will find me. So I control the booking of the venue, checking it out, doing the advertising, door duty pretty much for most of the time. And then I do the show and then I move on. I've got full control over that. Edinburgh Fringe, totally different life. I don't know the venue. I just accept the venue, a time slot, and with an audience that do not know me. Especially as it was my first year and it's a niche storytelling. It's mostly a comedy festival. So I wasn't expecting much. In fact, I thought it would be make or break. Either I'd be encouraged to do more, or I will probably say, never again. I do not ever want to do any more storytelling. Well, actually, I'm really fired up for more storytelling. I bought shed a load of books while I was there at the Scottish Storytelling Centre. I wrote quite a few things. I wrote a whole new show, and which I shall be bringing to Croydon. I think that's where it's first going to be in November. For those who know that festival, when we're there. Let's think, what else was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's pretty brutal. So, but the encouragement and the support from all the other performers and the encouragement from an audience who did show up, I was quite surprised. I thought I'd have no one all week, but I had an audience I was happy about. So that has fired me up to do lots more. And I made some really good contacts. And I've got lots of interesting avenues that I am currently looking at for doing new stuff. What it did, though, is end my Inky's Mystery Files series. I'm pretty certain that's never going to be performed that way ever again. Some of the stories I think worked, but the sci-fi and horror combo, no, I need to stay one thing. I made that huge mistake because sci-fi group and horror group don't really tend to match too well. So I need to focus on probably the horror because I'm more into the horror than sci-fi, which may surprise people. So interesting things there, and I'm currently working on new shows along that format. In fact, Edinburgh Fringe, Free Fringe starts again in November. It takes that long to sort things out. So I'm going to be doing something different, and I'll be going for longer. I think 2 weeks, definitely 2 weeks. If I go for a full run, maybe, who knows? So storytelling is really fired up for. Other stuff. Yeah, obviously the perfume stuff is my bread and butter now. So I still need to work on a new couple of perfumes. I've still got 2 or 3 that I definitely want to do. I might only be bringing out a couple this year. It's pushing it a bit late in the year to focus on it, because it's now all getting up for the silly season, the Christmas markets and so on, where I'll generate, hopefully, might generate some income, because this year it's retail has gone off a cliff for a lot of retailers, markets, everywhere. So we're all suffering. So I think we're all hoping for a bumper Christmas, but hey, who knows? It'll be what it'll be. So hopefully I'll get those 2 new perfumes out. I'm not entirely certain what they are. Certainly no more than 2, because it's the whole production I've got to then ramp up. And so what's that? Then we've got writing. I think there's a few things in the pipeline for that, but I don't know yet how that's going to pan out, because, you know, writing is quite time consuming and I really haven't got much time for it anymore. Storytelling writing is a different thing, because I just bullet point everything and I can make it up as I go along. I don't have to write loads of nice prose that people have got to read, and the grammar's got to be right and all that other stuff. That said, there are possibly 2 or 3 things in the pipeline which may get done this year if I'm lucky. What else have we got? Well, that's probably it for the moment. Just thought I'd surface and do something. I was actually trying to do this as a live stream. Last time I tried a live stream via Zoom into YouTube and Facebook, it all packed up after 10 minutes. And I can't actually get it all working, so I'm going to have to do something else new. It's been a long time, and the tech has moved on, and so has the software. So might do a live stream next time. Okay, well, for now, bye-bye.